In this video, I'm going to talk about how to automatically highlight an entire row based on a certain condition. In this one, we're using a true-false column over here to highlight everything that's true. So if I were to change one of these to false, it would automatically remove that highlighting, and vice versa. If I were to make this true, it would automatically highlight that row. I'm going to be highlighting every single team here that had over 200 runs on this table. So to do this, I'm going to come over here and make a new column, and I'm just going to say equals. I'm going to choose the home run cell, then I'm going to say greater than or equal to the number, so 200, and that's going to automatically fill down, and it's going to give us true for anything that's greater than or equal to 200 and false for anything that is less than 200. So now at this point, we would highlight this entire column, shift control down arrow, and come up here to conditional formatting. And if we were to just highlight just the cell inside of this column, we would come here to highlight cell rule, and we'd say equal to, and let's highlight everything that's true, and we choose green fill. But we want to highlight the entire row going all the way across. So how we're going to do that? So if we were just starting out, we'd come down here to new rule, and we would choose use a formula. However, because I've already started this, I'm going to come up here and go manage rules, and I'm going to choose edit rules. I'm going to say use a formula, and so we're going to come down here to this formula bar, and then we're going to say equals the very top cell here on this true false column. I'm going to choose that, and then I'm going to hit F4 twice. That's going to lock just the letter, and it's going to keep the number unlocked. Then I'm going to say equal whatever we're looking for. So we're looking for true. Choose OK. And then over here on the applies to, I want to have this apply to the entire table here. I'm going to hit apply, and there we go. All right, so let's say I want to look up, instead of a number, I want to look up a certain term in a name. So I have a bunch of business names over here, and I want to look through and see every company that has the word engineer in it. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to clear out that formula. Then what we're going to say here is we're going to say equals find. What's the term we want to find? We want to find engineer. Make sure I spell this correctly. Where do we want to look? We want to look right here, and we're going to close that off. So what that's going to do, it's going to return a hashtag value if it's not in the name, and it's going to return a number if it is in the name. So then to finish this off, we're going to wrap this in an is number formula, and that's going to make it true false. And so now we can change around this term based on how we want to search through this data. So I can come through here and I can see everything that's engineer, and this is real nice because unlike the filters up here, you're not having all the ones that are not in that criteria. You don't have those being deleted. So I can see all of these real quick, and then I can come right back up here to this column and I can change it real fast. So let's say, okay, instead of engineer, I want to look through and find CPA. All right, changes real quick, highlights everything. I can see everything with that term in there. So now we can take this one step further here, and we can add a couple rows here and do a search box. So term, and then we can come over here to this column here, and instead of putting the term directly into this formula, we can delete this and choose this cell. We're going to hit F4 to lock it. We'll hit enter, and then we can come up here and just type the search term into this box. So we do CPA there, do engineer. It'll automatically change it